when you perform on the ring, and it's very realistic. You can't.
Well, it's not realistic. It is real.
No. You can't joke because he's a real fighter. So that's why that's the difference when we talk about choreography and real fight. And people sometimes don't understand. And I said, why? When it's too fancy, it's not realistic. That's why we need to be in between.
Yeah, I like it. I just saw some of your fight action. I was commenting on it that it looks like the style that I like. It looked rugged and rough, but flashy. Because I know this: if I just kick everybody in the groin, let's say, in all my fight scenes, I kick to the groin, elbow him in the face, and that's the end of the fight.
Yeah.
Well, in reality, that probably would be the end of a fight, right?
Yeah.
One kick to the groin, one elbow smash to the chin, and then that's be kind of a boring movie.
Exactly.
Because if you're doing the same thing every time, maybe that is the fighter and a character in a movie, that's your favorite technique. Go knee to the groin, elbow to the face. But the audience wants to see something different.
Exactly.
So we have to do entertaining, but what I believe is rugged and realistic. And I saw your fight scene, that's what I like. That's what he had. He had a combination of realistic techniques, rugged techniques, but also flashy. And also I could see there's physical acting you do.
Yeah.
Because being in pain, you have to act. Because the guy's not really hitting him, hopefully.
Yeah.
And so you have to act. Now you can overact or underact. And to me, it looked like you were doing it what I feel is realistic acting.
Thank you.
The pain looked real. It looked like you were stunned.
I learned a lot from your movies, so I learned a lot from your movies. So
they're training films.
Yeah, exactly, and it's very now when we see right now the difference of the magical moment. Like I spelled this magical moment because right now. I love also some flashy stuff, but not too much, because if it's too acrobatic, it's not martial art. It's not kickboxing.
Well, if it fits the movie, like The Matrix, we were talking about that, or Crouching Tiger,
Yeah.
then the wire work and the unrealistic stuff, as long as it's beautiful and flowing and impressive, it works for that kind of movie. But if you're doing a realistic movie, like John Wick style or Jack Reacher style that Tom Cruise is doing, it's real, or let's even Denzel Washington, he's doing Equalizer stuff.
Yeah.
It's really rough and
I love it.
really damaging, you know. He's stabbing people in the face. I mean, it's not for women. It's definitely not for children. It's definitely
not for kids.
But I like that kind of realistic, but still somewhat entertaining techniques. You got to balance the two.
Yeah, it's a balance.
It's a balance.
And it's that's why because I remember when I was a kid with my dad, I was 16, 17, and when I take the VHS, you know, of the movie, and you see that, and I said I want to be an actor. I want to be a martial artist, and say thank you guys, because even Bruce Lee and a bunch of
If he was here, I'd thank him because he got me inspired.
Exactly.
So I think it's the way natural of everything. Like even if you're a baseball player, it was the old style guys who inspired you to become a player, or if it's soccer, or like we call it soccer, but it's football everywhere. If you had certain people, not necessarily heroes, but just people you looked up to, and then you try to be like them, and that's how you start your career. Maybe there's a director that Martin Scorsese or something, say, you know what, I like his style, I like the way he does things, and it inspires you to do your best. And we all do that. And it's not just martial artists, and not just to fight people, but entertainers, movies, I'm sure musicians, same thing. We all have been inspired, and if you reach a level, you will inspire others.
But send a good message. That's the most important thing. Send a good message. Like martial arts kids, it's a good message.